This is page number 65, Arya Book Depot, class 8. Graphical representation of data. The topic is the graphical representation of data. In our earlier classes, we have already learned the representation of a frequency distribution in the form of bar graph. A bar graph is a pictorial representation of data using bars of uniform width, where we first mark equal lengths for various items or variates of the data on the x-axis. Again I am repeating, a bar graph is a pictorial representation of data using bars of uniform width, where we first mark equal lengths for various items or variates of the data on the x-axis. On each of these lengths on the horizontal axis, rectangles are erected with heights proportional to the different items or variates. We have already drawn bar graphs and have learned the reading of bar graph. To explain in brief reading of bar graph, we shall take an example. Reading bar graphs. Example number 4. Read the graph given in figure and answer the questions that follow the graph. That is, a bar graph showing expenditure on the educational system of a country in a particular financial year. Here on the x-axis, at the equal distance you have to plot a rectangle of equal width. That width of the rectangle should be equal, and the gap between the bars should also be equal. Here in this graph, bar graph showing expenditure on the educational system of a country in a particular financial year, and here it is the heads. Here to there it is the heads, and here to there the general expenditure in crores of rupees on the y-axis. Here on the y-axis. And it is marked up to the 26 of the 0 to 2. Here it is 2, here it is 0, and then it is the 4, then 6, then 8, then 10, then 12, then 14, then 16, then 18, then 20, then 22, 24, 26, till 26 it is. And a scale is also there on the x-axis. Width of each bar is equal to 1 centimeter. On the y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 2 crore of estimated amount. So here 2 means 2 crore. A scale we have to put here a scale. The scale always you have to write on x-axis. Set 1 centimeter gap is there. So 1 centimeter is equal to width of the bar. So whatever the rectangle will be there, that width is 1 centimeter. Width of bar is equal to 1 centimeter. And on y-axis, 1 centimeter is 1 cm is equal to 2 crore rupees. So now we have to See, first is the primary schools, and it is up to the 26. So here it is. Here we have to take equal width. Suppose this is a 1, and here it is a 2, and then here it is a 3, and here it is a 4, and here it is a 5, here it is a 6, here it is a 7. Likewise. So suppose we will put first draw here a rectangle, and width will be the 1 centimeter. So till here it is 26, and this is also 26. So we have to draw a rectangle of same. And we have to write here the primary schools. Primary schools. So the gap should be also one unit. The gap should be also equal. You can take till here 2 gaps also, but then you have to plot first rectangle here. Okay, so A, in which part of the educational system was the maximum provision made? As per the graph, the answer will be the primary school, because the height of that rectangle is highest is of the primary school. Second one, what was the total amount of money estimated for a smooth functioning of educational system of the country? Then you have to add all the amount, like 26, 18, 16, 8 plus 4 plus 14 plus 6 plus 18 is equal to 110 crores. See, estimated amount provided for training of teachers is equal to 6 crore. The total estimated amount is 110 crore. Third, therefore, the required percentage is 6 by 100%. That is the 5 and 5 by 11%. B, midday meal. Under which head the list provision of estimated amount was made? So it was the midday meal, because it was really the 4 crore rupees. So next page is the 66.